Okay, I came to Nantucket because I married my husband, John Harding. I met him in New York. We moved here to the island. And when I arrived here to the island, I found that a lot of people weren't speaking Spanish, especially when my son started in kindergarten in the Nantucket Public School. And the need of the parents who speak Spanish to communicated with the school was really hard. The parents do not understand what's going on here or how the kids going to the school, how the bus is going, is the kid going sick, where they can go, if they have any kind of problem, if they don't have enough money for food, for pay the houses, they don't have transportation, all these things who is part of your daily life, they don't have anybody to help them with that. In this case, I started to work at the Nantucket Elementary like an interpreter. Then I moved to the Nantucket Community School and I worked with all the parents and the kids to create it like a new world for these parents. They have never been here. They do not speak the language. They don't understand the system. They do not know how the school works. And we started to work with the directors, the administration, the principal, the superintendent, and we started to create programs who make the people more happily. The people coming more to the school, the parents started to participate in the different events we have it. And now I work at the Nantucket Public School and we still coordinated all these kind of programs. When I started was a small amount of people. This was 10 years ago. And all the papers and all the documents say how much this community have grown up, especially the Spanish community. But we have people from another countries too who speak another language, like Portuguese, people who come in from Russia, Bulgaria, Nepal, and all this community of people. We work in the school to make them to come together with just make the students better. Okay?
How is it like raising your children in Nantucket?
Okay, I have two children, Joshua, who is 17, and Caroline, who is 15. Living in Nantucket raising kids is very nice because it's a very secure and nice environmental for the kids. It's tons of activities when the kids are small. When the kids turn out teenagers, there are they participate in a sport or another activities, but have been sometimes challenging for them to be doing different things or find something to do. For me, have been very nice to make them growing up between two cultures. My culture from Colombia and my husband is from United States. For them have been really positive because they can navigate it easily between the two cultures. They know a lot of things and they are able to reach more people.
How people describe you in Nantucket?
Well, that's a hard question. Okay, I think so. I'm a very approachable person. The people in Nantucket know is you want to go to the school, they always say, go speak with Patricia Harding. The kids like me, I like a lot the kids too, and they always say, wherever I am, all the kids coming to say to me, hello, how are you? Oh, Miss Patricia, especially at the school, the small ones. With the time the kids growing up, they still say to me, hello. A lot of them are still hugging me. But, when you are a teenager, you're growing up. But they know that I'm here at the school always to help them there. And if they need something, they always came to look for me or go to my house and knock in the door and talk to me, no matter what age.
What do you like about Nantucket? What do you love about Nantucket?
I love about Nantucket the sense of community we have here. It's nice to know when you are talking with the people who is the person and what they are doing and how we can work with them to fulfill whatever challenge you are having here on the island or the families. I love Nantucket. It's a beautiful place. It's very calm. It's secure. You can do a lot of things here. The nature in Nantucket is amazing. All the places we can walk over, or the land of conservation. You can travel around the world, but the ocean in Nantucket is very special because we are like in the middle of the ocean, coming all the Atlantic Ocean. In this case, is the water is even different.
Yeah.
I love Nantucket. I love downtown, the little, uh, the architecture, the history, the cobblestone streets. Um, I love Alta Rock too. And I love the way we eat here fresh food, like in Colombia, who we try to cook with fresh food, no things who are packaged or all neat things. In this case, you can have a variety of food here who is very nice, is fresh, fruit, vegetables.
What do you like to do in the summer, or do you like go back to? Do you go back to Colombia, or you stay here? Enjoy.
Over the summer, my husband have the business Nantucket Perfumes. In this case, I work with him over the summer. I work over the summer too with the school because the school have the summer program and we have a lot of families who work. I'm going to Colombia usually in the winter to visit my family, was for Christmas or in the winter vacation.
Is Christmas your favorite holiday?
Yes, Christmas is my favorite holiday. Christmas and Halloween.
Why are they so special?
Well, Christmas is for us, for the Spanish community, Christmas is the time when you came together with your family, you know? And we have religious traditions when you make nine nights, you meet with your family in a different house and you pray and you have food and you talk with everyone. And it's big celebration 9 days before Christmas. This case is a 9 days of praying and parties before Christmas.
So, is there anything that you would like to tell me that I didn't ask?
Well, I would like to tell you then in Nantucket we have a lot of challenges like reaching things out of the island when the people need something else, whether we can do here. Like, the hospital is growing up to give more services. The Nantucket Public School is working a lot and we're growing up a lot. We have a new building. We have a lot of families now, more than 360 Spanish families who have students at the school. And when all these challenges are raised here on the island for whatever medical, emotional, academic situations, we have support here on the island. And you have to be sure that the Nantucket Public Schools can support you in this. We are always interested in reach the parents and we want to know, then we want for them to know that we are here to help them no matter what. This is part of my job and this is whatever I like to do.
Do you love working here?
Yes, I love working here. I love when I can work with a family and when a student can find a plan for them for the future. And I can see these kids who started here 3, 4, 5 years old, and when they arrive and they are graduating or they going to college, this is very rewarding for me.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome. A pleasure. Thank you for having me.
I love how she's interactive with people and she loves all the families and all the families' kids.
And I like how she's helping the community and helping others. And that's an interesting thing I like to hear.